Hey there and welcome. My name is Jenny and I am one of the coaches that are going to help lead the Sisterhood of the Shrinking Pants group that you are now a part of. So welcome. I want to kind of give you guys a rundown of what is expected of you throughout this next 5 weeks, what we do as your coaches and what you're going to do in order to get those results that you are so excited to get. So again, welcome. My name is Jenny. I'm one of several leaders here within this group. You're going to see us throughout the 5 weeks. Our first week is a prep week, and then we really push hard with 4 weeks of great content for you. After the 5 weeks, you will have the option to repeat and do that 5 weeks again. So you have the option of doing 2 rounds of this Jumpstart, or you can graduate onto our lifestyle group, which is an ongoing group with less structure, less content, less strategy in there. But I don't want to get too much into that. I want to focus right now on the Jumpstart and what it is that we do in here. So we're very excited for you. There are no more chapter 1s for you. This is it. This is just the beginning. You've never been a part of any other group like this. I can guarantee you that much. We get results. We put a lot of heart, sweat, tears into this group, and we expect you guys to show up for us and for yourselves. Now, with that said, whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. If you're not showing up every day, if you're not doing what we ask you to do, if you're omitting information and not being completely open and honest with us about what's going on in your life, chances are you're not going to get the results that you wanted when you signed up to be a part of this sisterhood. So we really have the bar set high for you guys, but it's with very good reason. We know that you can do it. We know that this is something that you can accomplish and that you can get results from, because we have several other sisters that have been here before you that have gotten amazing results out of this. So I want to go into what is expected of you. Every single day, you're going to notice 5 different daily habits that you're going to have to do or be a part of. So Monday through Friday, we're going to have what is called a daily strategy video, which is basically myself or one of the other coach leaders. There's going to be a video, and the video is going to ask a question or ask you to participate in some kind of a way with the call to action, and you have to respond down below from that video. Now, every time you do one of these daily habits, you're going to award points to yourself, and that's going to be laid out in each of the posts for you. But we have a points system because it's a great little added incentive for you to be able to just get a sweet little reward in the mail for your hard work. Every week there's going to be a weekly winner. If there's ever a tie, we will do a tiebreaker with a random drawing. And then at the end of the 5 weeks, we're going to have a grand prize winner. So you have the daily strategy video. That's number 1. Number 2, there's going to be a daily accountability form, and it's going to be the same exact form every single day. It's going to be in the pinned post so you know where to find it. You can also add it as a bookmark on your browser if you wanted to, or on your cell phone. But it just asks questions so that we can gauge where you are in the journey. It's not meant to belittle you in any way. We're never going to come back and judge you or make you feel pressured in any kind of way based on your answers. But if you're telling us you had a rough week and you're not seeing any kind of difference in the scale, or your clothes are still really tight, we can go back to your accountability form, see what it is you've got on there, and use that as a tool to help you. So it's going to ask you questions about, water, are you working out, what are you doing, where are you struggling, where's your motivation, what's your success. And you're also going to see on there it asks for weight loss. Now, we do not want you to be obsessed with the scale at all. That's not what this is about. This is about feeling good and seeing your pants shrink. But it is going to be on there every single day just for simplicity's sake, so that we didn't have to change the form every day. So whenever you do get around to getting on the scale and weighing yourself, include it on there, because we are keeping track of the results you guys are getting throughout the 5 weeks. Because if for some reason we're not seeing results on your end, that means we need to tweak something as the coaches. Either make it a little more challenging, pull things back a little bit. It's another tool for us to use as coaches. You're going to want to track your points every single day. So there is a question on there that asks how many points did you earn. And then on Sundays, or is it Saturdays? One of the days of the weekend, we are going to tally them up and we'll post the winner. So the daily strategy is one of your habits. The form is another habit. There's also going to be a post for your food of the day. Now there's a little more lenience to it. You can do it however is more convenient for you. You can just check into it once a day if you want to, on the notes of your phone, keep track of what you're eating, like kind of a journal style, and then put it as one post. Or if you'd rather check into that thread every time you eat a snack or your meal, log it. You can also take pictures of your food and make a collage if you know how to do that. But the importance of this food of the day post, number one, it's to help your sisters, give them some fresh ideas. But number two, if you're doing the same thing over and over and over again and it gets kind of monotonous, you're going to be able to go back through the group and see what it was you were doing in the beginning that was helping you out so well and give you some fresh ideas. Your fourth one is going to be a sweaty selfie. So you're going to be required to do at least 30 minutes of physical activity every single day. Of course, you want to incorporate a rest day, but you have got to be moving. Eating well and staying on top of your nutrition just is not enough. It's just part of science. You have to burn more calories than you consume if you want to lose weight. So that's why we encourage it. So every time you get out and you do something, if it's working on your home, going to the gym, doing a walk, just snap a selfie real quick and post it in the page. Every day you'll see these posts are up at least by 6 o'clock every morning, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, because we want them to be up in case you're an early bird and you like to get that stuff done and out of the way. So you're going to notice that's there probably by the time you wake up every day. But your fifth habit, it's going to be in a group chat thread. So all of the women here in this group, which is going to be a very small, intimate group, we are very particular on who we ask or who we accept into our sisterhood each month, because it needs to stay small and intimate. Number one, because there's less pressure. If you've ever been in groups before and it's been a bazillion people in there, you notice it's a lot harder to get noticed. You're not getting helped as much, and there's no sense of community in there. It's just too full. You see the same people posting every single day, and that's not what we want. So what we do, and this is the magic of this group, this is where the results happen. We have a group chat, and it's going to be the coaches that are running this page or this group, but also the sisters that are a part of this group. And what the purpose of it is, not only are we going to get to know each other better and know who it is we're dealing with on a day-to-day basis, but if you are trying to be really good with your nutrition, your kids come home from the grocery store with your husband, they brought a bag of chips just for you, and it's sitting there calling your name, but you really don't want to get it, but you know you're tempted to do it, come into the chat. Tell the sisters you need a little bit of strength. You need to feel empowered, because you are not going to be able to give up that temptation. And we're going to be here for you. We want to empower you. We want to motivate you to succeed and get those results. Now, if you've ever used the chat in the messenger before, you'll see that the thumbs up is the default emoji, but we've changed that to the fist because we want you guys to feel empowered and feel like you are empowering others. So if you like something somebody says, put up the fist emoji. If you just need them to know that you're here and that you are thinking of them, put up the emoji. But also on the other side of that, we understand that the chat can be a little bit overwhelming. The notifications can go off and be a little bit obnoxious during the day, which is fine. It's understandable. We recognize that that can happen, and we don't expect you to be in the chat all the time, every time it goes off. So what we want you to do, if, I know you wrote on my desk, if you feel as though it's too much for you. Instead of pulling back completely, just mute your notifications for a little while. Set a timer every night to check in with your sisters and just let them know you're thinking of them. Maybe someone is struggling and you've got great advice for them. Whatever the case may be, just don't eliminate the chat completely, because that's where you're going to form some amazing bonds and get some friendships out of there that you never expected to have gotten. And again, like I touched a little bit on, once you complete the first 5 weeks, so round 1 of the Jump Start, you will have the option to do one more round, which would be the exact same thing, because we put up the same exact posts every single day. You have the option of doing 2 rounds, and once you're done with that, if you want to continue a part of our VIP program, you have the option to go into our ongoing group, where each month every Sisterhood group will be a part of. So it's a larger group, but it's less structured. It's not as much required of you, but the community aspect is still there, which is, I'm telling you from experience, that is the key. It's not just us giving you lots of content and homework to do. You are going to see the results from the support of these other women that are going through it with you too. So if you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Again, you've got those 5 daily habits. They will be broken down within the post for you. And Monday through Friday is really where those daily strategy videos are going to be. Saturday, we're going to have a Success Saturday post, so we want you to reflect on the week ahead, or the previous week that we just completed, and tell something that you are proud of yourself for doing. In the past, someone gave up or bypassed eating cake. There was pizza. Somebody fit in some pants they didn't fit. Whatever the case may be, whether it's a scale victory or a non-scale victory, we want to hear it. And then Sunday is a catch-up day where you can go back, catch up on any videos that you missed, and also we want to hear what you're going to implement from the strategies that you've heard. So I know it sounds like a lot of information now. I wanted you to be informed going into this, what it is you're going to expect to see every single day. You're going to fall into a groove. That's why we've got prep week. We want you to understand what it is we're doing here as your coaches and what is expected every single day. And then by the time we really get rocking and rolling in week 1, you are going you're going to really fall into a groove, and you're going to really see the success start to come in. So again, if you have any questions, Makoa here will be happy to help, right? Let us know. We are excited to work with you, and we are just proud of you for taking this first step. So again, thank you for being here. Welcome to the Sisterhood, and we'll see you guys in the group. Have a great one. Bye.